Those are my catfish poles. That's a bridge. In river rats, I guess that means I'm catfishing next to a bridge, which, if you ask me, that's pretty American. Now we just got to catch some catfish. So let's go. In addition to catfishing, I will likely try to catch some crap eyes or white bass. I don't know if there's any here. It's not like I catch them here very often. Not that I even get to fish here very often anymore. Used to. When you grow up, things change. I mean, I kind of grew up. Where's my bait? Got some crap eyes. By crap eyes. Yeah, it's multiple. There's 2 in there. That was an awkward burp. I guess that's kind of my thing. Yeah, these are some pretty delicious crappie chunks. Hopefully the catfish think so. I think their crappie are quite amazing, but I'm not eating these ones. Drag. Pretty stout. Just kind of how I like it. Give them the heat, as my buddy Sam says. Try to, Sam. Oh no. Come out easy, please. Come on, get off of there. Alright, cool. Survived. Yeah, these are too close. That'll work. These are even relatively fresh leaders. This is the first day they've been fished, which channel catfish in the spring, I err on the side of using heavier line. That way I don't have to replace them all the time. And then just wear them out. I mean, you can get by with 10-pound line fishing for these things, but then your line gets wore out and then you start missing them. So I just put 30 on here and let them ride for a week at a time or so, depending on how much I'm fishing. More so how much I'm catching. It's very shallow and mucky, which is what they like in the spring. Alright, go find some white bass or crap eyes maybe. Well, hopefully I don't regret walking away from the catfish rods. It's a risk I'm willing to take. Honestly, it's not even a risk because they're embedded pretty good in there. I wonder what's the odds that there's actually crappies in here. Or even better yet, white bass. White bass don't taste as good, but they're a lot more fun to fight. Which is what I'm in it for most of the time. It'd be interesting if there were crappies or white bass here. I think there should be. That don't mean nothing. When it comes to fishing, I learned long ago that what I think doesn't matter. It's what the fish think. This whole white bass crappie fishing thing's probably gonna be pretty short lived. Then we're going to straight cat mission. Oh, I'm getting bit. And he drops it. That's what happens when you get too far away. He didn't hammer it, but he bobbed it a couple times. There he goes. You gonna let me walk away a little bit? Probably gonna fold it and rip it in the water. Now them rod holders are pretty secure. Yeah, there's a fish that jumped. Probably carp, but I'm gonna cast at it anyway. Alright, no cats. Time to slide up the bank a smidge. Oh hey. Got him. Just packing up to move. And the rod goes down. Not a bad one. Oh, he's rolling up in it. Yeah, he's not real big. I'll just shut up until we see him. At least on the size. I have a hard time being quiet lots of times. Still gonna slide down the bank. Yeah, he ain't bad. It's all tangled in it. This trip is officially a catfishing trip. Sweet. Ooh, flipping 3-pounders and 4. Oh, he's all bumpy. I don't know what it is, but like early in the year, in the spring, sometimes later, get all these bumpies on them. Yeah, that's what I'm looking for. Ow, ow. Poked myself with the hook. These things are sharp. Weird. Alright, peace out, my friend. Free passes for everybody today, because I've already gorged myself on crappie. Yep, still gonna slide down the bank, but if I don't catch anything, I come back here. General rule of thumb, if you take rods out of the water, they get new bait. And if you really break it down, it makes sense considering they're feeding by scent. So if you have bait that puts out more scent, then it ups your odds. Whether it's fresh or frozen. I prefer fresh, but that's just me. Okay, big cast. Deep. And then throw this one down the way. I have it angled up high. I probably should put that angle down, actually. I had an idea behind it, but the more I look at it, I'm like, that's stupid. Make sure those scales don't cover the hook. That's one downfall of crappies is they have those big beefy scales, so when you use it for bait, it happens where the scale covers the hook and you miss fish. So it's a good thing to be aware of. I'm going to leave that one out for a little bit longer because I'm addicted to the thump of crappies. And hopefully there's a few of them in here. Oh, there's a cat. Meow. Take it down. I'll just cast between them for the time being. Probably the better spot anyway. Need to fix my lure. These crap eyes are so touchy about that. It's like if your presentation isn't spot on, you're like, nah, not today. Take it down. You can do it, little friend. Oh. Now they're both. I should probably make up my mind. Am I catfishing or am I crappie fishing? I feel like I've had this conversation with myself. I guess it just depends on which one bites. These aren't the most tuned up catfish in the world, apparently. Can't even pull a rod down. Big sissies. Are you for real this time? Yeah, kind of acting like it. Oh yeah, I gotta text my dad. Should probably take care of that. What's the deal with the cats? Maybe they're not in deep water. Oh, he's kind of getting excited. Shaking it like a dog with a bone. Oh. Oh. Got him. Spacing off. Yeah, he ain't bad. He's fighting hard. That's all you can ask for. Ooh. Changing direction, running at me, acting like a beefcake channel cat. Oh yeah. Big old head shakes. This is a nice fish, I think. Yeah, he ain't bad at all. Fun sized. How well is he hooked? That's where the other one goes down. Man, they're too much fun. And I switched back to the J hooks to give myself a little practice for the flatheads. It's not like perfectly transferable, but you get used to it a little bit. They don't hurt a thing. And they work. It's not like they don't work. So yeah, I don't know. That's what I came down here to catch, and I caught it. And I have simple tastes, I guess. A few catfish, a little mud. That one getting hit. And life's good, especially with some nice weather like we have right now. Okay, let's see it. Alrighty. Reel this in. Get another chunk back out there. The cats seem to be shallower. Alright. Lure, you get like 10 more minutes. Then we're strict catfishing. It's funny how those little guys show up and just peck, 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 peck. And then the big dog shows up and actually hits it. At least that's my theory. I don't have a camera down there to prove or disprove it. Make me a few casts down here before I cast a cat rod down here. Okay, last cast with this thing. Probably. Alright, put the other cat rod in. We're catfishing, officially. Nothing like sitting in a little mud. At least it's pretty dry mud. Am I getting a bite? It'd be a lot cooler if I was. Here, kitty kitty. Get another 10 minutes, then we're moving. Not far. Believe it or not, this is not the most comfortable backrest ever. Ooh, take it. Cats, I don't have much more time, so you need to bite. It's funny, I settle into catfish and I can't get a bite. Alright, catfish. We're making a move. Last move, last spot. All I got time for. Okay. So far, not so bad. I don't think it's going to be bad at all. Just trying a different angle. Angle the dangle, if you will. Plus, there's a big log to sit on. Because it's muddy and I'm not going to sit in the mud. Like the real mud. This is real mud. Where'd my bait go? There it is. Like I said, not a ton of time. Is that like a beaver hole? Is there such a thing? A lot of bugs. Bugs are good. Good old biodiversity. Wow, pretty minor tangles. What's going on? I don't know if that means good things are going to happen or bad things. Yeah, I just slid up the bank because this is like a long sweeping bend and fish are definitely moving this time of year. As much as water levels allow. Still never hurts to stay mobile. One more. It's just been musical rods. Tap, 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 tap. Oh. Got him! Hey! Sweet. He's not jumbo, but he is the whiskey variety. Oh, he came off. Dang it. It's like, I just want one more, and that was one more. Now I'm left still wanting one more. Okay, I'm gonna bomb this one. And cast that one a little shorter. Gonna do it. It's a pretty weak sauce, bro. Fish are out of control. You pull your life together. Maybe I do. Maybe I'm the problem. Got him. Oh! You suddenly got much larger than I expected. And ooh, yeah, I'll take it. Wow, he's moving a lot of water. Oh, get out of the sticks. What are you? You're not a cat. Big drum fight hard, apparently. Not what I was expecting. Ooh, he's barely up. Don't catch too many barn doors very often. I'll take you, though. Barely hooked. Look at that mouth. It's a drum to be proud of. You know who'd really appreciate that drum? Josh. Well, I wanted one more fish, and this is one more fish. I wasn't thinking drum, but this is pretty quality drum for my neck of the woods. We don't have the jumbo ones here, but we do get them. It's about this big. But I think I'm going to wrap up the video here. He's not a true barn door, but, you know, he's a mini barn door. But anyway, I hope you enjoyed the video, and if you did, hit the like button if you want to see more videos. Fishing for catfish and sometimes catching drum. Hit the subscribe button. Either way, I really appreciate you watching. Hope you catch a giant.